Salutations from Wizard Studios. I am the Wizard. This is the UFC Fight Night 169 preview. Let's get right into it. So, Joseph Benavidez is going to take on Deiveson Figueiredo. Now, this is an interesting matchup. Joseph Benavidez, that title has, that's evaded him for a long time. And he is finally, a lot of people think at least, going to get that title. Is he? I seem to think so. But Deiveson Figueiredo is not to be underestimated. Not at all. Alright? So what does Deiveson Figueiredo have to do to secure that title over Joseph Benavidez? Alright, he has big power, he can submit you, but the main thing really is that power. So he's got to set up that shot and he's got to catch Joe B clean. Alright, but even then, I think Joe B's chin can hold up. So I'm leaning more towards Joe B, but Deiveson Figueiredo is not to be taken lightly, not even for a split second. If you do, you could be ended up with your toes curled, looking up at the ceiling, wondering what happened. We all know that. That's why he has been given this opportunity. Now, with that being said, Joseph Benavidez, I'm looking for him to use that wrestling approach, use his clean, crisp boxing, and skate through to a decision victory. That is what I'm predicting. Joseph Benavidez by decision. That's the Wizards' pick on that one. Moving on along to the co-main event. We have Felicia Spencer taking on Zareen Ferran. I do not know who this girl is, but the featherweight division is slim. So they've brought in someone to take on Felicia Spencer. So I'm really predicting Felicia Spencer to use her grappling heavy approach to get the win. But when you look at fights like this, when they bring in people who we do not know, we just simply do not know. So, with that being said, this is the co-main event. And we have somebody fighting on the co-main event who we do not know. So that means this could be really interesting. We have an unknown fighting. So this could be fireworks. This could be, a sleeper we just do not know. Now, what does that mean? That means that Felicia Spencer has to go out there and handle business and silence this person to get the W and get that title shot. Now, we'll see what happens. I'm predicting that, if Megan Anderson wins, then Felicia Spencer and Megan Anderson will probably fight again. But, I don't have any insight on that. That's just what I'm predicting. So I'm going with Felicia Spencer. I think that she'll use her grappling and get the W. So that's the Wizards' pick on that one. Moving on along, we have Cutelaba taking on Magomed Ankalaev. Now this is going to be an interesting matchup. This is my prediction for Fight of the Night. This one is going to be Fight of the Night, guys. That's the Wizards' prediction on that. So we have Cutelaba coming in here hot and heavy. I think he should be taken seriously, okay? He should be taken seriously at light heavyweight. I believe that Cutelaba has all the skills to win this fight, but it seems he is being overlooked. With that being said, Magomed has all the skills necessary to win this fight as well. With that being said, he got submitted with 1 second left against Paul Craig. I don't know how tight that choke was. Obviously, it was tight enough for him to tap with 1 second left in the round. So it's dicey. This is an interesting matchup right here. I really believe that Cutelaba is going to go in there and mix it up enough, but Magomed has all the skills that just they mesh together, that sambo, that weird striking. I'm leaning towards Magomed, but Cutelaba, I'm just going to go with Magomed because Magomed has the strong sambo, and I've got to go with Magomed. So that's the Wizards pick on that one, but do not underestimate Cutelaba. He could come in there and shut his lights off. And he's also got great grappling. So I'm telling you, this is going to be fight of the night. It's going to be fight of the night. Now, next up, we have Megan Anderson taking on Norma Dumont. I have no idea who this is. We know how slim the featherweight division is. So, again, I have no idea. They're bringing in people to fight these featherweights, and we don't know who they are. And it's just like, you know, take your pick and you know, hope they do well, right? I really don't know, but hopefully they come out and entertain, right? You know, I hope that, you know, somehow, some way we get more featherweights. But you know, good luck with that. It seems like it's tough. It seems like it's tough, and it seems like they're few and far between. Now, with all that being said, Megan Anderson has been having a really rough go of it. So this just seems like it could be ugly. They come in and pull these people out of a hat, it seems like, to fight at featherweight. And Megan Anderson, you know, she's had a lot of personal problems that she's talked about or hasn't talked about. She's, you know, and then we have all of these featherweights, you know, all of these featherweights, and so you're just like, so what is going to happen? Is Megan going to come in here, you know, with a clear head and handle business? Or is this going to be an opportunity for an unknown fighter to take out Megan Anderson and make a name for themselves? So this is interesting. And it's on the main card. Leaves you scratching your head a little bit, right? So we'll see what happens. I'm predicting a draw. I don't know. I really don't know. This is why they go out there and fight. So I guess I'll go with Megan Anderson because she's the one I know, but who really knows when it comes to this particular matchup right here? We'll see. We will see. And last but not least, we have Grant Dawson taking on Derek Minner. Chaz Skelly fell out, and I hate that. But that leaves an opportunity for somebody to make a name for themselves. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm predicting Grant Dawson to go in there and get it done. You know, this guy's really good, and he's coming up fast. And Grant Dawson, he's one of those featherweights that's exciting. He has great striking, and I think that he's going to go in there and get the knockout. I'm predicting Grant Dawson to go in there and get the quick knockout and get out of there, you know, pretty much unscathed. That's what I'm saying. And watch it go in there and become a war. But yeah, so that's the Wizards picks, guys. Remember to like and subscribe the video, and Bang energy drinks in the link below. Also, we got All American Hemp CBD gummies in the link below, guys. And remember, we'll catch you in the next video.